Hey everybody, today is 14 DPO and I'm hoping that everybody can see this line. Well, obviously the line I'm having trouble seeing is the control tester line or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there we go, 14 DPO. I first got a BFP on 12 DPO at 2:30 p.m. I just kind of knew because of how I felt. And it's funny because I wasn't TTC. But, you know, sometimes stuff happens. I know there are a lot of people out there who are TTC, and I so happen to know a little bit about the lingo because I took a course once and I came across a forum online and I got pretty fascinated. But before I get into that, the symptoms that I had before, I'm actually going to try to turn my flash off to see if I can get, well, I think that's clear enough. I don't think there's any contest to what that says. I did 2 of these on 12 DPO. I also did a digital one by Clear Blue. And yeah, it's within a minute. As for this one, the that line came up in 10 seconds, maybe less. Came up before anything else. And it's a big old plus sign. I'm not gonna turn the camera to face me because I'm a mess. I just woke up and I decided that I want to keep a diary and I want it to be a video diary. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the flash off and we can start talking about my symptoms. Don't worry, my other video, I will make sure that I take care of myself better so this video won't be as awkward to watch without a face. Okay, so I'm going to turn the flash off. There we go. That's just for anybody who wanted to know if it was like a reflective line or all these other lines that probably will pop up. But nope. Okay. So I'm 19 and my boyfriend's 24. And like I said, we were not TTC, but so I don't know how to explain it, but last year, because it is January 30, 2012 today, last year, my cycle was all over the place. It went from 24 days to 26 to 28 to 30. In December, I had a 30-day cycle. In November, I had a 28-day cycle. And in December 2011, I got my cycle on the 1st. And it was supposed to come back around the 28th. But it came back on the 31st, late at night. I was going out for New Year's, trying to find the church because that's tradition for Jamaicans mostly to go to church on New Year's. And I got my period, AF, according to everybody else who's TTC or everybody who knows TTC lingo. And after that cycle, I was thinking either 28th or 30th of January. There we go. But you know, in between that, let's just call it intimacy. And let's just get to the symptoms. Let's not talk about that part. I noticed, based on what I've read and have reflected on, I noticed that everything started for me, and I'm not even joking, 1 DPO. Reason being is that apparently I did the BD on the day I owed. I hope everybody knows what that means. If not, I will put it in the description box. And so I did that the day I owed, and I wasn't conscious of it. It was January 16th, apparently, based on all these websites and forums and stuff. And immediately the next day, I was cuddling up with him, and I got the worst cramps ever. But they were so concentrated to just one area, there was no doubt that these were AF cramps. Obviously, it's too early, and I have no idea what they are. 2 DPO, same thing, more cramping, just a little, faintness when I get up too fast. I know these symptoms sound really, really early, but I completely ruled pregnancy out of it because I just, who gets symptoms at 1 DPO? Same thing continued from like 2 to 4 DPO with a dizziness when I got up and the cramping. 5 and 6 DPO, I think, I started to notice that my boobs didn't hurt, but I could feel them. Like I was aware of my boobs, and I don't even notice them, if you know what I mean. Like I wouldn't say, oh, I particularly feel it this way, or I don't feel it this way, but yeah. I was conscious of them. I could feel my boobs. Another thing is that around 8 DPO, my boobs got worse, but they didn't hurt in the front. They hurt more to the sides, near where my arms are, and to the bottom of them, where the fullness is naturally, the cup of your boob. It hurt, and then, it would be on and off. It would come and go. I didn't really consider it to be anything. But then I was sitting in class, and I felt my heart just kept, I don't even know how to describe it. It started, racing, and skipping beats, felt like I was running, and I noticed also that I had a cold. I got a cold from earlier on, and I was thinking, okay, it's winter, a lot of people are getting sick. So, no big deal. I figured more or less, hey, I'm just getting a cold. But, I'm probably skipping a few days here, but that means my symptoms probably didn't, persist further than that. 8 DPO, I had backache. My cold went away. I had leg cramps, including my knees, but I thought that was sickle cell because I do have sickle cell, which is why I find it very important to make sure I keep a video diary so other people out there who have the stigma that sickle cell patients cannot have children, let's beg to differ. In addition to that, I had leg cramps, like I said. I got dizzy. I got waves of nausea. The most interesting thing that happened to me, though, is that taste in my mouth and excess saliva. Sorry, guys, for creeping you out, but I would have to swallow every 30 seconds, even when I didn't feel like it was a pleasant thing to do. And I woke up, I thought it was just morning breath. Sorry again. And I had this weird taste like I've been chewing on a fork. But I'm gonna end this video now because I don't really like constant pregnancy tests on here. I'm pretty sure people are getting annoyed with that. But I'm gonna be making a face video or regular video pretty soon. So if you guys are interested, just inbox me for any questions about finding out at 12 DPO. And I hope you guys are just as supportive as I'll be towards anybody else who's seeking support. Thanks, guys. Until next time.